Hello and welcome to this afternoon's action, and it is going to be a wonderful day of quarter-final football this afternoon. You are at the Murray Carnival 2023, and I'm your commentator, Juro Sen, joined by Ray Nagus. And Ray, good afternoon. The wind has continued throughout the day, and we are up against it in the commentary spot, but we've got a great piece of action coming your way. We've got rugby league at its finest for women's rugby league. It is the South East Queensland Magic up against the Sunshine Coast Bunyas here on field 2. Of course, there are other action happening around as we head into tomorrow's days of finals for the seniors competition, and this should be a good game. I really think that South East Queensland Magic, having watched them in several games, are going to be the favourites for this match against the Sunshine Coast Bunyas. But as you know, anything can happen in carnival football.
Yeah, correct, and welcome to everybody watching the coverage here of the quarterfinals down here on field 2 between SEQ Magic and the Sunshine Coast Bunyas. Looking forward to this one. I did get a chance before to see the SEQ Magic play. Pretty sharp looking team, plenty of speed, plenty of structure as well, which I think was very important for their win. They did run away with it there, the game I watched there before. And this is the first time I get to see the Sunshine Coast Bunyas. And we are about to kick off here soon.
We had Nathan Blacklock there asking some questions, and we're going to give him directions. Thank you very much. Thanks you very much, Ray Nagus. Ray Nagus and Juro Sen for this quarter-final. And, of course, we're going to go through the semi-finals tomorrow morning here at Redcliffe. Wonderful facility. And we'll be playing on the main ground here at Redcliffe. So we're looking forward to that. So I try and wrestle with the wind to get my paperwork in order as we're about to start. You looking forward to the game?
Yeah, absolutely. I want to see the Magic again. And I get to see the Sunshine Coast Bunyas for the first time. Here we are, kick off the quarterfinals here.
We are underway, and the ball bounces towards the sideline, and it's over. And that's not the start that the Bunyas were after, but clearly, tactically, very smart play by the Magic.
Yeah, so early chance here for the Magic. Great field position. Unfortunate that the ball went over the sideline for the Bunyas, and we'll see what sort of a defence the Bunyas have here early on. Very, very windy as the ball gets fed here. Comes out of the scrum and goes to the left. Referee says, hang on a minute, bring it back. I wasn't ready.
All right, so scrum being fed there by Jado to Fai. And here they go. Let's see, ball through hands. Kelly, she gets the ball away too, finding Donovan over there. Far hand left side of the field, and she gets tackled eventually. About 3 or 4 players in there to take it down, but already they're on the march here, the South East Queensland Magic. They take it up to 8 metres from the try line. Good, solid defence, but the referee says enough of that. He finds an infringement. Quick tap, restart. Oh, ball was hard to pick up, but she did a wonderful job, and slamming it down there was Satiri Peter, and one of a sister combination. There's a couple of sister combinations, but Peter puts the ball down for the try underneath the post, and it's the Magic leading 4 points to 0.
Yeah, as you watch the replay here for Newagilly. Just a simple tap straight to the 21 here. Looked like she dropped it there for a minute, but she held on. Well done to do that. Scores underneath the sticks there, and they go to an early lead here. 4 points to 0 over the Bunyas. I think soon to be 6. Kicks right in front. And pretty much what we saw out of the Magic there before. They can put plenty of points on.
Lenise Wright to be taking the conversion attempt. She's right in front, and over the black dot it goes. Nice work. 6 points to nil in favour of the Magic. Coached by the super coach, I had to call her that, Leanne Wright, for the Magic. She really knows how to put a football team together, and they've built combinations. And, Sateri Peter and Loata Peter are sisters. That's the number 21 and 8. And then you've got Nikki Cohen, who is the sister of Yolika Cohen, who is number 12. So a big family affair there, with mum and daughter also involved in coaching and playing aspects. So lots of family efforts, as you always see that in Murray Rugby League carnivals and similar events.
Yeah, so here we are. The Bunyas just trying to basically keep the ball on the tee here. It's very windy. Looks like Tamika Cleveland's there going over to hold the ball there so we can get things underway.
Graham kicks it. Got the wind at the back, so it bounces. It could have been an awkward one where they picked it up. It's really started to play havoc with the top of the marquees here and all the paperwork here on the commentary box. We've got gaffer tape and clips and all sorts of things to keep things down. But look at half a chance on the right side here. They shut it down eventually, but they really have been hungry for tries at the Murray Carnival, and taking it forward there was the number 8, Peter. Ball goes to the left-hand side. Ball into, it was half a no-look pass, was it? It was too far forward, and in the end it went down.
Yeah, so an opportunity now for the Bunyas. First time with the ball, really. Our ball went over on the sideline off the kickoff, so this is the first time they'll get a chance with the ball, and we'll get a good look at them.
Well, they've sort of got the winds at the back, but it's mostly sideways, but it's still in their favour, but it is really starting to pick up, Ray.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Two days straight of really strong winds out here, but I think the players have adjusted well. Like I said, they're doing some nice short passing. Not too many long balls have been thrown over the last 2 days. And out it comes for the Bunyas.
Let's see how they go. Oh,
big contact there from Kelly and to Faye.
Unbelievable hit. And they have great attack, but they match it with their defence as well, the Magic. But it's up to the Bunyas to do something with the ball now. And taking it through into the action there is Tamika Hunting, number 17. And they go right now. That's Graham. Shows it and eventually gets the ball away to number 14 there, Ruby Rose Williams. Sunshine Coast Bunyas with the football now. They're over the halfway. Front on hits.
Who do we have there? Peter.
Yep, one of the sisters there, Loata Peter. Front on. But play continues. There's a high kick. The breeze out of back from Graham. They let it bounce and it comes backwards. They retain the ball. They have another kick, but here they go on the break. Loose play. Kelly through the middle.
Kelly, she's gone.
She's away. The chasers are coming. They might catch her. And she gets it away.
Gets it away to the number 4 there, Donovan.
Great support play, and Donovan scores the try. Outstanding work by the Southeast Queensland Magic. It came from nothing. It came from loose play, and they're absolutely dangerous.
That was fantastic there. I went off and said it too early. I thought Kelly was off and gone. It was shut the gate. But a great chase there from the Bunyas, and she was forced to pass the ball off to Donovan. Great support play there by Donovan. Great chasing there also by the Bunyas. Let's
have a look at the Nirragili replay, and Ray, she burst through the blocks and she was streeting away, but they started to reel her in.
Yeah. What are we, number 3 there? Fantastic chase. That's Hulls. But like I say, good pass there by Kelly on to Donovan, and Donovan grabs herself another try.
Here's the conversion attempt, and over it goes, and Lenice Wright does the job. Brilliant work there. So it's 12 points to nil. Let's have a replay of that. Bang. Keeps it low, not messing around. The flags go up. I do notice there's Lisa Nagus, number 2 in the Sunshine Coast Bunyas. Any relation to you?
Yeah, she's a relative of mine from Bundy, so looks like she's having a run for the Bunyas here this year.
Of course, the Nagus name is famous, the great Kenny Nagus. in rugby league, and so I expect there to be a few more of them around there.
Yeah. Keen for the ball to come out here. She's playing out here on the left wing out here, so we'll see how we go.
Yep, there she is. Here's the restart. Excuse me. And Shay Graham gets us underway. Taken at the back, and here they come again. Oh, fends one. Can't get past the two other tacklers that put it down. Good defence from the Bunyas. Oh, but running there freely there is Cobbo. Samantha Cobbo. She is absolutely dangerous with the football. They go short side, blind side again. Half a gap, forces her way through, gets well over the 40-metre line, and they come back to centre field. Ball in two hands, they're staying off her. Oh, she walks straight through a gap there, right. Plays the ball now. Now they come open side. Run from dummy half. Impressive one as well. They go to the line. Will they score? Can she get the ball down? Yes, it looks like she's got it down. It looked like that it was Simon with a try at that occasion, number 23.
Yeah. Another good ball work there. Another good run out of dummy half. As we watch the replay here. Little in and away here. Holds the ball out in two hands. Puts the defence in two minds and then slices through two defenders. Comes to the fullback. The fullback fought very, very hard there. That's Graham. But just couldn't hold Simon there. Just a little bit too strong.
So they're off to a good start. Not unexpected, considering they go for so much firepower. But I might note that they're actually missing a couple of key players here. Renee Witters is not playing in this particular game, but if they get through, she should be right for tomorrow. And Savannah Connors, who's an absolute superstar, as the conversion is successful again by Wright, and that extends the score through to 18 points to nil. So they're missing Connors, and you remember Connors. She wore the 7 jersey, and she was brilliant, but she's not there this afternoon. So they are missing some key players. There's a heap of players missing from the Bunyas as well, but Connors is a big blow.
Yeah, Connors definitely a big blow for the side, but as we can see, they're just getting on with business here. They're out to an early lead, 18-0. It's unfortunate both sides missing some strong players, but yeah, we move on. As we see, the Bunyas about to line the kick up here. Somebody might have to go and hold the ball again. The wind picks up here.
Yeah, it's just died for a second, but as soon as you're going to do something, as Graham gets us away, and she keeps it low. It's going to be a tough one to take, but it eventually sits up nicely at the back there. And they have to rush through in numbers, and they finally effect the tackle. 15 metres out from the halfway line, and running up there again is Cobbo over the halfway line.
She's played great the last game, and she's playing great again. She's just continued on, Cobbo.
Good take above her arms just there, and fending off 1 and 2, getting through there, and effecting the tackle there was Abby Pender, number 23, out from dummy half. Here comes Wright. Look at her go. Oh, she gets the penalty.
Yeah, 2 in the tackle. You can't do that.
Here's some screaming out in the background there about the decision, but play will continue. Taking it up there, 8 metres out from the line, number 22, Terry Jo Dunn. She plays the ball. Ball in hands here. They run it nicely towards the line, and crashing her way over is Singh, and that's a nice try by the Magic.
Yeah, so as we see again, seems to be a bit of a pet play here. 24 just holding it out in front, drawing the defence, and Singh crashes over there. Not much the fullback could do there for the Bunyas. Yeah, so the 24 also pretty involved here early on, and setting a couple of tries up, as we see Wright about to line the 4th conversion up here.
Winds for the moment dry down a little bit. As soon as you get any sort of elevation here, it's amazing. You just have to be a few metres off the ground and it starts blowing a bit stronger. But at the moment there's a bit of a break. This is one of the more difficult kicks that she's had to have in this game because they've all been under the black dot. So right now with the conversion attempt, 10 or 12 metres to the right. Here she goes. And it's through. Nice work. It just was they managed to sneak through that right hand upright, but she gets the extra 2 points, Ray.
Yeah, so halfway through the first half here, Magic continuing on with some of the great work that they did from their past game. Hopefully the Sunshine Coast Bunyas can get a little bit of possession here so we can even things out a little bit.
Yeah, it's amazing. If you just get a couple of sets together, then you'll be able to do something with the ball and maybe bend their line, but they haven't really been able to do that so far. They are, as I said, I was speaking to Coach Zeke Field, and he said there's a number of players out of the list that we've got in front of us, and so, you know, they've got enough to play, but it's a tough one. It's tough to get through the 3 days of the carnival unscathed, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. You can pre-plan as much as you want, but on here we go, the Bunyas.
Well, here's their chance.
Here's their chance. This is what we were talking about. Some great field position right now. And
yeah, that was a bit hot there. I think it was Jada Tafai, and she. I thought she was trying to just get it off her chest, and then must have been some hands in that. And, this is an opportunity. It was a difficult one to take, and they've done the right thing with the restarts. They're trying to make it as hard as possible to pick up, and it worked on that occasion. So they've got a scrum, and for the first time they've really got some territory in the opposition's half. So feeding the scrum will be Tamara. Nasha Tamara, and they go left. Oh no, she's dropped the ball, and they've coughed up possession already. Oh, gee, that's a bit of a heartbreaker there. They've worked so hard to get the football, and they've lost it just after the scrum.
Yeah, very unfortunate there. Tried to do a little blindside raid off the scrum. Yeah, you've got to try these little things sometimes, especially when you're behind on the scoreboard. So, yeah. But yeah, unfortunate. So time for the Bunyas to defend again.
Defeating the scrum will be Jada Tafai. She wins it successfully. They're spread to the left now. Let's see what the Magic can do. They run around their opposition nicely there. And out wide there is Reed going away with support players coming on the inside. Kelvin, she goes towards the try line and underneath the posts. What an end-to-end effort. Oh, she tried to tap it as she put the ball down. But the referee says that's good for the whistle. And jumping there, helping to blow the whistle, was Lanice Wright. Having a bit of fun with it.
As you watch the replay here, the ball comes out of the scrum. Throws the ball out wide here. Beats the centre one-on-one there. Burns it for speed. And as the rest of the defence comes across, a nice little soft pass on the inside there to number 18. And she scoots away for another try. Number 18 there was Kelvin, Ashley Kelvin.
She started it and finished it actually. So she was right at the start there. So, you know, backing up, not only when you create it, it pays dividends at the other end. So to make that 28 points to nil, but really a nice try, wasn't it? It was just a standard move off the back of the scrum.
Yeah, what I'm liking about the Magic is they use the ball well. They have their set pieces, but they like to let the ball go. They have some individual players that are really good as well, that ask plenty of questions of the defence, and it pays dividends for them yet again.
So the conversion is successful, so Lanice Wright will get a bit of a break. She heads off the field, and that makes it 30 points to nil in favour of the South East Queensland Magic up against the Sunshine Coast Bunyas. And speaking of sunshine, it's just coming at from our backs, and Eddie Mooney is loving it over there. He's got the hoodie on, and he might be able to take the jumper off because it's just starting to warm our backs up. But I'll tell you what, it might only last 5 seconds here, Ray.
Yeah, let's not get too excited just yet. I'm still leaving my hoodie on. That's
yeah. Leave the gear on. Let's see how they go. So to restart the game. We've got Graham. Another one, low trajectory. That's a hawk one on the pickup, but it is picked up nicely in the end there by number 24. That's Tufai.
Yeah, she's played pretty strong today as she breaks that tackle there. Nice run, back to the halfway off the first tackle.
Out to Terry 2, it's Terry Jo Dunn.
Yeah. As they're lined up on the left here again, looking to go through the hands.
Reed gets the ball away. Oh, I thought she was going to lose it. She kept hold of it. It's Simon, number 23. They're lined up left and right. They go right now. That's Tufai. She gets it away there nicely there to Tryhorn. Tryhorn knows her way to the try line, so very appropriate name, Tanisha Tryhorn, number 3. Dummy half there, Reed. They go right. Big chance. She's going to storm her way over. She's close to the line. She's more than that. She is over the line, says the referee, and another try there.
Yeah, the number 12 there, Cohen. Crashes over. Off a lovely ball from number 14 there, which is Reed. Some simple stuff there, I guess, around the ruck. The Bunyas not moving up off the line there quick enough, and yeah, number 12 sneaks in there, Cohen.
And it's been a busy day for Reed. She's been dummy half a fair bit and helping to run the show, and certainly looking good. They look really well run, and I said Leanne Wright knows what she's doing and leading this team and getting them together. And as I said, super coach.
There's the number 24 here, Tufai. Has a bit of a look. Wind picks up here again a little bit. If she's successful with this kick, that'll take us out to 36 points to 0. And hopefully we've only got 5 minutes or so left of this first half, so let's see if the Bunyas can hold them out for this next set of 6.
All right, Jada's got the chance to add the 2 points. In she comes. Oh, she sprayed it to the right and has a bit of a laugh about it. I don't think they're worried too much with the 2 points not being going on the board, but they lead by 34 points to 0 over the Sunshine Coast Bunyas. Now, the Bunyas had a few opportunities, but immediately after getting possession, they've coughed it up. So it's been hard for them to put any pressure on, because they just need a couple of, not just repeat sets, but just repeat tackles to get them back into the game. And I'm sure that that's the message from Zeke Field that the coach will be after the break.
Yeah, so we'll see if the Bunyas can get a mistake here out of the Magic and get themselves some possession. As they go for the kick-off there. Oh, I thought she might have bobbled that. 22.
No, it was good work there to take it, Terry Jo Dunn. Oh, she's driven
nice.
back in the tackle. Nice work there by Tamara.
Oh, gives you a little bit of a shove. The referee says you can't do that. There's a penalty.
She gives her a clap.
Not sure.
I didn't know if it was ironic or she thought she had the penalty. So, unfortunately, it's a shame though, because she did such a great job in defence.
Yeah, and then she comes out
again.
Yeah,
she wants some more. I think she's trying to lift the team.
Yeah.
Well, want some of the girls to jump in there and help her out. And that was good effort. She goes in for another tackle from the marker defence. And that hasn't worked.
Here we go. That's Hunting. She certainly hunted her then. And just went in and absolutely drove her.
Yeah, Tamika Hunting came in. So they've lifted in defence here.
Oh, there, they forced the mistake, and that's what they were looking for.
Yeah, that's a loose carry.
Oh, well done there. So the halfback there has led the way there. That's Tamara. And Hunting went in hunting, and she smashed him. And now we've got the mistake here. Can the Bunyas take advantage?
Tamara deserves a pat on the back from her teammate. She's done a lot of work there. She's pretty trying to suck in the big ones.
Yeah, and she's tiny as well, so she's leading the way. She's not not frightened to get in there and have a go, that's for sure.
She's wearing number 7, but she's in at hooker there for the scrum, and it's being fed by Ruby Rose Williams. And they go to the right now. Here comes Graham with a football. Let's see if the Bunyas can get on the board here. And there she goes, the fullback. She's doing a great job. Plays the ball now. There's centre field. Dummy half run. Nice tackle. Nice tackle there by Kelvin. Here they come to the left now.
Hunting. She's going hunting in offence as well.
Powerful run by Hunting. 18 metres out from the try line. This is better stuff here from the Bunyas. In there at dummy half is Tamara. She's trying to rip the ball off her, but she won't let it go. And of course, that was Cohen trying to do it. They've still got possession here. Can they get closer to the line? That's Lennis Duncan. Plays the ball now. Here comes Tamara. Across the field. There's a kick from Graham. Oh, it's picked up nicely at the back. But that's far better play. And that's good defence there after kicking the ball by Graham. But Ray Nagus, far better play there by the Sunshine Coast Bunyas.
Yeah, very, very promising. That set of 6, that's for sure. So obviously with a little bit more ball, we could be in for some more promising sets of 6 from the Bunyas.
All right, let's see what the Magic can do. They only need a couple of tackles to explode into action. But that's a good tackle there from the Bunyas. They need more of that to put pressure on with their defence. Dummy half run, but good marker defence. Outstanding marker defence. Picks up Riley Reid in the tackle. They keep the ball alive. They come to the right now. They're starting the motor. There's part of a gap opened up there for Tryhorn. She plays it. They go open side. It's a bit loose. But picked up at the back, and now here's a kick up the middle. They're going to let it bounce. Who's going to go for it? It's the Magic with it. Here's another kick to the right side. Oh, towards it's that a horrible bounce. Someone's got to get to it. And she's forced it in the middle of the play. So the referee's got to make a decision. I think he made a knock on both ways. And in the end, it'll be a Magic feed. I don't know how he got to that decision, but he did.
That was magic, just in terms of how he came up with the decision, do you think?
It was, mate. But just a moment ago, the wind had died off. Now it's back with a vengeance. Yeah,
you're not wrong. And only a few minutes left here of this first half. The Bunyas, they really need to hold out the Magic here. Oh, we've got an injured player over here.
Oh, yeah. So number 23, Abby Pender, is down in back play, and the whistle has gone in the background of the siren. So the referee will blow it up for the first half. So pretty convincing first half there by, and not unexpected by South East Queensland Magic. Ray Nagus, what's your summary of that first half?
Oh, again, the Magic look very sharp. They do very, very simple things, and they've got some really speedy backs on the outside that finish off all the plays. The Bunyas are down a few players, so maybe a few players out there playing out of position, which could contribute to players being caught out at certain times during the half.
And as you look down that list of the Magic players, who's standing out to you in that first half? They've all had a good role.
Yeah, look, Kelly was strong at fullback there. Donovan's great in support. Reid and also Tafai. I think they're the 4 main ones. Tafai set up, I think, 2, maybe 3 tries. Cobbo had some strong charges over there on the far side as well early on in the piece. And, of course, you can't forget about Wright. She's just a strong ball runner, Wright. She hasn't scored as many tries as she did the last game that we saw, but I'm sure she'll be sniffing around the ruck there come second half.
No doubt Leanne Wright will be pretty happy with the performance as well. All right, so that is half-time in this quarter-final between the South East Queensland Magic and the Sunshine Coast Bunyas, and they lead by 34 points to 0. We'll be back in a moment with the second half here from the Murray Carnival.
Australia, we've never been more excited because whenever you see the big red hand at Coles, it means you're getting great value, hands down. Like over 500 down prices across the store, down and staying down for 3 months. Get $10 off your shop when you redeem 2,000 Flybuys points. And free click and collect straight to your booth. If you're down for more value, Australia, there's great value hands down at Coles.
As the sun set over the tranquil bay, the pergola was glad to have the jetty to hold. That's Deliciously Morton.
When you're ready for anything, everything changes. So when they say the real world is uncertain, be ready to create, collaborate, to think like a human, and uncertainty becomes exciting. Be ready. Ready for the real world.
All mob who get an annual health check at their participating Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander community-controlled health service receive a Deadly Choices shirt.
Not an easy choice.
Yes, it is. Make a Heinz though, G.
So make a choice. Make a deadly choice.
Every Queenslander has the right to good health, and we at Health and Wellbeing Queensland are working really closely with our partners to change things up a bit. Events like the Queensland Murray Carnival are vital when it comes to showing just how important sport is. Not only is it good for your health, but it can help you feel connected to people, and that can bring around all new opportunities as well. Combine this with healthy eating and you get the perfect team. So remember to stay active and eat well, and together we can make healthy happen.
Did you know vaping exposes you to the same chemicals as smoking does, and even contains unknown substances?
So make a deadly choice and stay off the vapes.
I'm Mitchell Heritage. I'm a Coogee and Grumple man from the Daintree Rainforest in Stradbroke Island up in Queensland. I started in a branch. I was a school-based training teller there for 2 years. I think CBA's probably got one of the better Indigenous communities in terms of activity as well as engagement. The way that we deal with Indigenous Australians and bring them into the workforce, give them exposure and not make it feel tokenistic, I think is best in class.
Don't you go nowhere, Ray.
Okay, welcome back to the second half, about to get underway here in the quarterfinal between the Southeast Queensland Magic up against the Sunshine Coast Bunyas. And Ray Nagus is in commentary, but Eddie Monet is here, who's just come in to tell us what you said. What happened at half-time there, brother?
Mate, look, all I've got to say is that in the girls' competition, the women's competition, very, very simple. The competition is not about the score. It is about the character. It is about turning up. It is about pride. It is about making sure that you're here and you're representing.
And you told this to the Bunyas team?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And the girls, by me saying that, they know who I am in terms of QRL, but more importantly, they're humbled by that. So they'll play the game in spirit. Thanks, brother.
All right, Eddie, terrific job. And Eddie and the QRL doing a great job here, full stop. And, of course, Eddie's commentary is scintillating to listen to, and he'll be coming up very shortly. All right, so Ray Nagus gets back into position as the Bunyas. Let's see if they can be inspired by Eddie Monet's inspirational speech at half-time. And here they go, running there strong. Here's Donovan. Had a great game. She goes across field. Can she go straight now? Yes, she does. She tries to fend off 1, 2. She's still running, Donovan. Great run by her, the number 4 for the Southeast Queensland Magic. They're on fire already, mate.
Yeah, great defence again from Tamara, the number 7. She didn't give up the chase, completed the tackle. She's in there again, Tamara. She's going well. Trying to inspire her team as the Magic go right here.
And right, the ball gives away. And this is another try coming up. Will they stop her? She's too big and too strong. And that's Jada Tofai.
Yeah, and she's had a very strong game here again, Tofai. Setting tries up, and now she's getting one for herself. And as I mentioned at half-time there, or just before we went to half-time, Lanice Wright, very crafty around dummy half area and sets up Tofai there.
So they go to 38 points to 0. And with a kick to come, they'll be coming from Lanice Wright. Right in front, she's taking it back about 12 metres.
Yeah, you wouldn't want to take it back too much further because the wind will catch the ball and as soon as you think you got another 2 points, no you don't, because the wind just takes it away.
I can't remember which game I called. It was on field 3 yesterday. In one of the women's games, she took it back a fair way. It was like about 30 metres, even though it was right in front. It was a fair way, but like she kicked them each time.
Yeah, Uncle Eddie and I did a couple of games on field 5 yesterday, and the wind was so strong that when the kick went through for the fifth and last, it was like a boomerang, and it just bent straight back and went to the winger on the other side. I hadn't seen anything like that, I don't think, ever before. And that's just an indication of how strong the wind really is here as the Bunyas come back up here to reload, up at halfway to kick off again.
Well, that takes the score along to 40 points to 0 with that 6 points. So it's good to see that. It's good to see the talent on show for the Southeast Queensland Magic, and I'd love to see the Bunyas cross for a try, and just get them lifted, get a bit of inspiration for next year when they come back and are stronger and better than before.
Yeah, if I was kicking off, I'd be coming to Tamara's side, because she seems to be somebody that's been one of the stronger defenders here for the Bunyas. As we see a big wind up here off the back fence. I'm just trying to get a number for who that is, but Tamara's in there again, straight around the legs.
He goes right at dummy half. She gets the ball away. That was Peter with the big run too, by the way.
That was Peter, was it? Yeah.
One of the sisters.
One of the sisters, yeah.
Right. All the way through the middle, ball in 2 hands again, and that is causing chaos. They can't grab her. They grab the jersey, but right straight through the middle, and scores underneath the posts again to make it easier for herself, I'd say, and they go further ahead.
Yeah, so right again, just showing how strong of a player she is. As we watch the replay, she's straight out of dummy half again, stands up one. Gets away from another diving defender there. The fullback missed her, couldn't hold her. 15 came across to try to help as well. But just too strong, Lanice Wright. And yeah, what can you say? She's a very talented player.
Just a reminder to check out the app if you're watching this and you're wondering, where did I get the feed from? Well, you're watching it because you're on the Queensland Murray Carnival app. It's available in the iOS store, that's for Apple phones, and the Google Play store for everything else Android. Jump on there, you'll get all the live scores. You'll be able to get a map too. It shows you where all the deadly teams come from around Queensland. Massive state, and it's been represented strongly here today. So get on it. The Queensland Murray Carnival app on your phone today.
Yeah, I think it's been the biggest carnival in terms of registration numbers this year, as the conversion is successful, which takes us out to 46-0 over the Bunyas. And yeah, the Bunyas just be looking for a mistake here. They're going to have to try to force a mistake somehow. There was a little bit of aggressive defence there before from a few of the players, but it seems once they go a little bit wide there, the defence not quite as tight, and some of the players just working their way through there for the Magic.
Comments from Ray Nagus as the restart happens. This is a difficult to take. She traps it with the feet, and nice work there by Donovan, and she's tackled nicely there. 2 in the tackle, and number 2 involved there, Nagus, and number 8, Bagale. Here they go though, up the middle. Another great run there by Cobbo. Cobbo, can they pull it down, the number 16? They eventually do. In a dummy half there is Kelvin. Kelvin runs and gives it to her teammates out wide. They're running free here. They must score again, and cutting back on the inside and coming across there to score the try is Tryhorn. And that is another 4 points to the tally for the Magic.
Yeah, very impressive yet again. As they just go through the hands here, just a little bit of draw and pass, and just go through the numbers really until they find Tryhorn to score the try. That takes us out to... What does that take us out
So
to?
it takes the 50.
Takes us to 50.
They cracked the 50.
They cracked the 50.
I'm running out of paper here, Ray, to record all these results. Yeah, it was really good play. And once again, they've got some of those runners on the edge, and that can really be devastating. And one of those on that occasion that helped set the try up before it was finished off on the right side was, of course, Samantha Cobbo in number 16. And she's done a bit of that today, but I think she's going to play a huge role in the semis and final if they get that far.
Yeah, look, there's some players here that are really standing up here now. So Cobbo's obviously one of those. Tafai. We've got Ryder's strong, Kelly, and then don't forget we've also got Connors to come back into this side.
And she nails that one too. She keeps adding to the total, 52 points to 0. So we had a heap of close games on day one, but there's been a few blowouts today, and I think that's because we're getting sorted out. Some teams are missing players and can't sustain the effort without those extra personnel on board. But teams like the Magic, even when they've lost players like Witters, like Connors in particular, they're able to sustain those losses and perform well.
Yeah, and that's the thing about coming to these carnivals with good depth off your bench. And you can rotate your better players off when they need a rest and bring them on when you need them to stand up.
Here's the restart. And nicely taken too. And that was a great run there by Kelvin after that take. She gets the ball away nicely there to Wright. Wright goes for another try. Can she score? She steps, everyone steps the referee. She might step one more time. And she's underneath the post and slams it down. There's really nothing that Lanice Wright cannot do.
Yeah, once again, as we just wait here for the replay to come on through here. Off the kickoff, great catch there by the way, under pressure there by the 18. Beat a couple of defenders, just a little draw and pass there to Wright, who just went straight through the two defenders there. The referee had to get out of the way and beats the fullback in a one-on-one situation. And great cover defence there, trying to come over to grab her. There was Hulls, Tabitha Hulls, but unfortunately, Wright is over again for the Magic.
And that takes it to 56 points to 0 with a kick to come from right in front. And I tell you, she's had a lot of workload, Wright. Super coach Leanne Wright will be very happy.
Yeah, the hammies will be sore for Wright tonight. I think she's done plenty of kicking today. They put a few points on previous game. They've put some points on in this game, and also she's been scoring some tries and stuff as well, and some of them have been long range ones as well.
Conversion is successful, adds the extra 2 points, so they skip along to 58 points to 0. And there's still a bit of time in the game too. There's a chance they could even, well, I don't want to say the 100, but they can get quite higher.
Yeah, they just, well, at the moment it's sort of off the kick-off, and then, within that set of 6 they seem to be scoring a try. So, yeah, hopefully the Bunyas can find something here and lift and try to change the momentum somehow.
So they might, the decision here is, do they go short and try and retain the ball from the kickoff, or pick it up from the kickoff, or do they go long and then hope for a mistake? They go short. Gone a bit too far though, or has it? Oh, scooped up, the pressure's on. Going there, Tamara tried to put the pressure on, but I thought the idea was great, but finally picking the ball up was Cohen, and she's hard to put down, and she's 20 metres short of the halfway line. Dummy half, again there's Reed. They spread it right, and then on the inside, a nice line, coming back towards the middle, and here they come, the Magic. They really know their roles out there. It's great to watch. It's going to drag the opposition around a bit here, Riley Reed, and try and force them to make a decision. Now it's to Kelly. They get the ball away finally now to Reed. And she is going towards the try line again, and she will storm her way over. Number 14, Briley Reid for the Magic, scores the try.
Yeah, as we see another try here for the Magic. Kelly this time out of dummy half. And ball out in two hands. Nice little offload there to Reid. Reid has a bit of a look, assesses things, tucks the ball underneath the wing, puts the right hand fend on. Nice step around the fullback and plants it down for another 4-pointer.
Yeah, really nice work there, and the sun has come out, and it's probably a bit late to make us feel warm. And you know what? Wright's earned a rest, so it'll be Singh with the conversion attempt. And if you can see in the backgrounds, have a look at those palm trees.
Yep, that's what we've had to deal with here for a couple of days.
And this is the light breeze.
Yeah, that's right.
Well, she stabs it through the post, no problem there from Singh, adds the extra points. So they go from 62 to 64 points to nil. That's an epic scoreline now.
Yeah, it's a shame that it's getting away from the Bunyas here. As you mentioned before, they're without a few players, but I think you've got to still give credit to the Magic as they're missing some key players as well. And they've come out here and been the better side here in this match at the moment. As you see, the Bunyas are going to come this right side here.
All right, here's the restart. Tie. Just sort of standard restart there. Didn't really attempt to get it back. And who else would be up there
Tamara.
but Tamara to make the tackle? She's been brave all day. Great to see her efforts for her teammates. And she's truly trying to lift it.
There's Hunting.
Yeah, they've worked together as a duo, haven't they, with the tackles,
Yeah.
which is great to see. There she is again,
Oh,
front on. Doesn't matter how
Tamara.
big the players are.
She's having a go, that's for sure.
Absolutely, Ray. Oh, yes.
Oh, here we go. She's forced a mistake there, it's Tamara. If you have a look at this size difference there, that is fantastic from Tamara. Forced a mistake.
Well,
She must be a strong little player.
the size of her heart is enormous because she's taken on some of the biggest players in the opposition. And I'm sure she's done it all tournament, all carnival. But this one, when you're getting beaten, it's so hard to get up and get involved in the contest. You know, will I get hurt? But she doesn't care. So let's see how they go. And can they turn it on a bit there?
Oh, big shot coming in there. Tafua. Or Tafai, sorry. She's had a good game and she's in there again.
Graham is picked up and dumped.
The referee didn't like it. He's given a penalty. So here we go, the Bunyas. They get to go on the attack here. They're just going to do a tap and go. The wind's too strong. They just said, we're not going to kick this. We're going to tap and go here.
What's she going to do?
No,
Yep.
what is she? Yep,
Yeah, she's going to tap and go.
Hunting. Who's she going to hunt here? Boom, straight through the middle of them. Great.
Good run.
Oh, good run.
She just needs people running off her to give them options. Here they come to the right-hand side. Steps away. Good work there by Cleveland. Dummy half. And trying to make her way through there was Hulls. Sun is really starting to shine. It's great stuff here. Here she goes again. Hunting tries to fend off a tackler. This is the best position they've been in pretty much the whole game. Let's see how they go. They come to the right-hand side here. Duncan calls the players through. Can she get to the line? The last tackle. It is the Bunyas with the football now. Now go left. Hunting gets the ball out wide. Here's a chance now for the Bunyas. It's open on the left-hand side. Will they score? And she goes over the line. And the referee says that's the end of the 6.
Oh, she was short.
Just almost there. They thoroughly deserved a try.
go. Good run here from the winger, Austin. So unlucky there for the Bunyas there. That was a great opportunity there. That was the best field position they'd had all game. And just unlucky.
It's incredible that the Magic are up by so many points, but they're just not slowing down. They're just at you all the time. And I heard that the Panthers are playing the Storm last night. They just don't stop. They're always at you. Well, I think that's the same here for the Magic. Although the ball goes loose here, but they're still at you. And that's Donovan. Picks it up, tries to run around. She keeps going, Donovan. They can't put it down. But guess who comes in there at the last second to jump on the top there was Tamara.
She's in there again.
Plays the ball. They're going to kick. Here's the kick there from Tafai. It rolls and rolls and rolls. Difficult one to pick up with the chasers coming, and they slam her into the deck. Coming in numbers there. The chase was really good by the Magic.
Well, that was a little bit better from the Bunyas in terms of they made him get to a kick.
Two of them in the tackle, and they absolutely crunched her and bent her backwards. But she's getting up, and she's ready to play the ball. Pretty tough, these players. There's no doubt about that. They're just running sideways in their own area here. It's difficult. Tamara got that ball away, and running on strongly there was Nagas. And Nagas through the hole. Get some valuable metres. Just making the Magic work a bit in defence, which is great to see. Tamara. Ball's a bit loose there, but picked up at the back by Tapau. Here they go. Short side. Here's a chip kick. Inventive. Oh, it's off her. And it's in the touch. Bit of a mistake there by Kelly. She let it bounce. She didn't knock it on, but it came off her shins. It happened right in front of us and went into touch, so we gave a scrum.
Yeah, and here go the Bunyas, so they can get on the attack here.
I should say, well, they'll have a restart as it went into touch. And here it is.
Hunting. Been strong.
Just needs some runners with her. You can offload. It's a different ball game. Oh, and this is a great run here by Broderick. She got the and back slammed. Defence is still willing and able out there. This is a nice run too. And it's more than a nice run. Very close to the line. Great work there by Cleven. Dummy half. Oh, they won't let her through. That's determined defence. They're going to have to go wide to get through here. Go around some people as the wind blows chairs around upstairs. Hunting. Oh, she's forced back. There's a big battle in the middle there. Last tackle. They come to the right. They've got to spread it here. Here's a kick behind, but it's picked up nicely at the back. And look at that tackle. Brilliant work there by Tamara. She's always fighting hard, but here's a solid run, and they make some easy metres, 20 metres out from their own line. And that was Ella Little, number 5, and now the other winger, number 2, Angel Austin. Here she goes, Austin, in and away, on the outside of her defensive line, and she is going towards the line, down the sideline. She bumps off the defender, but then she loses the ball in the process. Wow, that was some sort of physicality. She came in there, wanted to steamroller the defender, but she was unable to hold on to the footy.
Yeah, so Graham, great defence there by Graham as the winger came down here, and bang. That was good defence. The winger there tried to shrug her off, and unfortunately Graham is still on the ground. Looks like she's recovering from the impact. Hopefully she's okay. Good run there by Austin, but also equally great defence by Graham.
How good was that Niragili replay? It was fantastic. It's always tempting though. You come across the last defender as an old fullback. Used to see that a lot, and you just got to take them on. You got to take them on. You got to stand your ground and have a tactic to take down the player. And that's what she tried to do, but it was a very heavy hit.
Yeah, look, I think the positive thing there for Graham was she's had a fair bit of traffic come through to her today at fullback, and she was still there, you know, grinding and fighting all the way to the end. And that hit that she put on there was as if it was the first several minutes of the game, and we're the back end of the game right now.
Yeah, only a few minutes to go in this match. Obviously, the result is in no doubt. It'll be the Magic advancing to the finals day, to the semi-finals on tomorrow morning here at Redcliffe. So please join us. Another early start before we have the grand finals or the finals later in the day to decide the men's and women's competition. Don't forget, we'll be back here next week as well with all the juniors action, calling all the action from Wednesday onwards. So that'll be terrific. That's a bit different. That'll be essentially first past the post, or in terms of playing those competitions. You've just got to win all your games and score the points, and as many as you can. So, and that's a great way to play junior rugby league, actually. So it's just it's just chock full of great rugby league from every age, isn't it?
Yeah, and we've seen some great rugby league here, and we also next week got the under 14s, 16s, 18s boys and the under 15s, 17s girls out here next week. So if you're not doing anything, pop on out here to Redcliffe and see some great junior action as well.
Tamara gets the ball away, and the defenders are there though for the Magic, and oh jeez, they just don't let up. Great effort there by Donovan in combination with their teammate, and there's another solid hit coming straight through and doing the damage. I thought that was Singer came through, number 6. Yeah, I think it was, yeah. But they're not giving up, trying to wrestle their way through. Going to try and just go forward and start offloading. Just give the target a bit of a wider option base for the Magic to look at. All right, let's see what happens here. Number 1, Elizabeth Kelly. She's being really good at the back. And the referee's found a penalty.
Yeah, Shepherd, you can't do that one there. So the Bunyas, what can they do in the remaining minutes here? Tamara has done most things today, so you may as well take the kick for touch there as well, which she's done. And as we see the last couple of minutes here.
So Tamara, she deserves a bonus. She kicks from the tap, so that's brave. It's wobbling. Oh, they're going to cough it up. Can she retain it? Oh, she just needed to dive on it. She could have got the ball back with 6 again. But there's the siren in the background, and that is it. Game over. Victory to the South East Queensland Magic by 64 points to 0. You heard it, 64 points to 0 over the Sunshine Coast Bunyas. Ray Nagus, what did you think of that epic performance by South East Queensland Magic?
Yeah, very classy side, considering they had a couple of players out, 2 of their better players out, the halfback Connors. You know, when you take a halfback out of a side and they can still put 64 points on, no disrespect to the Bunyas, but if you can put 64 points on when your halfback's not in the side, it's credit to the other players who stepped up.
Absolutely. It was a magnificent effort. I thought Wright was outstanding as well. So congratulations to South East Queensland Magic. And well played too for being here and trying their best. And hopefully they're back bigger and better next year, the Sunshine Coast Bunyas. And good on Eddie too for going down there and pumping the girls up, because I think they came out in the second half with a bit more enthusiasm. They certainly had a little bit more field position and possession than they did in the first half. Ray Nagus, I put my arm out and I almost whacked you in the face. The games have started. Sorry, brother.
Oh, that's all right. It's not the first time it's happened to you at the QMC, that's for sure.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Ray. It's been great calling with you today. Your day's not over, but mine is, and I can't wait to bring you the women's semis and finals on Sunday here on the QMC app. So make sure you download it and get it ready to go. All right. Congratulations, South East Queensland Magic. 64 points to 0 over the Sunshine Coast Bunyas. They're into the quarterfinals. More action after the break.